Do you want to go live? He forgot to start his stream. Of course he did. Like, how incompetent are you? The only thing you have to do is start your stream, and he forgot to do that. So we're already 8 minutes late. Well, that's a good thing he was late, too, because, God, I've been having issues. Like, this shit just did not want to start. He forgot. Dun dun da 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 da. Zelda stuck in my head. Don't even know why. Wasn't playing it. I was playing Tetris earlier.
Multi-moment, quick! I need help.
Yep. On my way.
Josh, we're on the way.
Come on, guys, we go.
Turn go and Lee McDonald. How you guys doing?
A spill? No biggie.
Let's go.
That's right, chat. You gotta have bounty at your battle station.
No.
Oh, man.
This is a terrible commercial. Whoever thought this was a good
Cover me.
commercial was wrong.
Guys, I'm still knocked over here. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Bounty. JTG, the Lesser is back. Unless I heated up some leftovers, play some Tetris after getting a shower.
What's up to Divin Erasmus? Welcome to the stream. A few months later, motherfucker. A few months later, after grabbing those teeth, I'm a hipster in Seattle, and I dye my hair green. I got 14 earrings in my lip, and a giant spacer on my ear. I shave half of my head and I comb over the rest of the hair over the bald side. Oh baby, yeah, get me my caramel double shot macchiato espresso.
Is this even a song? It's just him bitching about being a hipster. Thought it was supposed to be music playing, dude.
And also a pair of glasses that have absolutely no use because there's no lenses in them.
Don't forget he's fat also.
They're only there for show. A hipster in Seattle.
Ah.
Thank you, Stepan.
I thought this was supposed to be pre-stream music and there was no music there. It was just him bitching about hipsters.
What the fuck? I went back in time. Going back in time.
This song is trash. I don't know why he ruined such a good thing. Why would he? Why would he ruin such a thing?
Oh, good. Turn to a zombie. It's a lovely day to teabag a zombie. It's a lovely day to teabag a zombie. Going back in time. Going back in time.
Terrible, Demarion. Totally gay. You've seen a breed called Doggo. The best Doggo. Don't trust me. Don't trust who? Selson Blue. Oh god, all this song's gonna be stuck in my head.
Don't trust who? Selson Blue. That I can do. Don't trust me. Don't trust who? Selson Blue.
My favorite is still the Heavy Rain song.
Who to trust at this point? Oh shit. Another time warp. Going back in time.
Oh, you know what? All my times doing this pre-stream stuff, this video or whatever, this song's never been claimed on mine. Even though he has the Time Warp song in it and all that sometimes. Excuse me.
Oh man, how many Time Warp jokes are we gonna have in this fucking playthrough? How many times will we do the Time Warp again? You know it's coming.
No. Nope. I'm not letting you ruin that. That movie is so good. It's so weird. Even better when you go to shadow castings of it and you get to hang out with a bunch of people. Ah. God, that movie's so good. Okay, let me turn the AC on, then we'll try to set them up. Oh, new emotes. I thought you didn't have any time. I'm trying to rush and do it now. Is that not obvious? Genius level intelligence. Ack, ack, ack.
The rain is very heavy. Heavy is the rain. Just the rain has lots of mass and weight.
And volume. How's it going, Shiloh?
The rain is very heavy. Heavy is the rain. Just the rain has lots of mass.
I didn't know that his songs have like music videos attached to them and all that. C-Dub. It's very heavy. Heavy is the rain. Yes, the rain has lots of mass and weight. Mm-hmm.
The rain is very heavy. Heavy is the rain. Just the rain has lots of mass and weight.
And volume.
The rain is very heavy. Heavy is the rain. Just the rain has lots of mass and weight. The rain is very heavy. Heavy is the rain. Just the rain has lots of mass and weight. The rain is very heavy. Heavy is the rain. Just the rain has lots of mass and weight.
And volume.
The rain is very heavy, very heavy. Is the rain, just the rain has lots of mass and lots of mass and lots of mass
And volume.
The rain is very heavy, heavy is the rain, just the rain has lots of mass and weight. The rain is very heavy, heavy is the rain, just the rain has lots of mass and weight.
And volume.
The rain is very heavy, heavy is the rain, just the rain has lots of mass and weight.
Tevin is a DJ, so he could totally do remixes. Ack, 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 ack. I don't want to be Mr. Ack. Say them. March is the longest month so far. April and May were shorter than April was. I mean, were shorter than March was, for crying out loud. Snore, but no. Of course, UGG with the Snore Report. Hey, hey, check them out. Rain has lots of mass and weight. And volume. And volume. This song has such a good beat to it, it's just not. Oh, he hasn't done anything. Yeah, he's got to wait till 1:45 before he does any of the talking. He does music for half an hour from 1:15 to 1:45, and then he gets into the pre-stream. But he was about 10 minutes late, so he might go into 1:55 with the music. New sound card, terrible. I just use one that's coming from the computer, like 8 different places. Oh, Douglas, I didn't know he existed until I watched the Down the Rabbit Hole.
Question is, where the fuck is Jeannie Mae? She hasn't been here all day. Wonder where she is. Cause it's Jeannie Mae, and Jeannie Mae is MIA. You can't fucking find her. Oh, here she is, finally! Moon's gonna be ecstatic. Whoa, we got a headshot on it! He sniped the shit out of all the robots in the room! Whoa, we got a headshot on it! That's what I call a headshot. Come with me if you want to live. And then blow her brains out. That's what I'm talking about, sweet revenge. Come with me, there's something you should see in front of the dinosaur. Yeah, come on, bitch. She's fucked. Dude, you ain't get what's coming to you, you fucking slut. Yeah!
Oh, that's an image. But probably right. Let's see if I can get this up real quick. You guys are gonna love this. Alright, DSP was late because... Alright, here we go.
Everything he says is so fucking cool. Let's get out of here.
Oh, when I was here doing stuff, I forgot to start the stream. What could he have possibly been doing that he forgot to start the stream, guys? I wonder. What could it be? Oh, shit. Too big. That's what she said. Ah, no, not that face. Not the face. Not the face. That's probably what he was doing. That's he's like, oh yeah, I was so busy, I forgot to start the stream. LOL. Right back, C-Dub. I prefer chili from Tony Paco's. This is exactly what he was too busy doing, guys.
Yeah, dual shotty that, cocksucker. Every fucking person on these maps has dual shotties. Oh, here we go, dual shotties, I can't do shit. Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Huh? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Huh? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Huh? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Now I'm pissed. I spawn, I die.
I spawn, I die.
I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die.
Billy.
I die. I spawn, I die. I spawn.
As there was a toss up between doing this and doing Code Vein. Flip the coin, this one.
Oh, that's a grill. I shot the grill.
I would say I would do Code Vein after, but I got a tea time at 4. Then a friend of mine's doing a bonfire tonight, so when I get done with this, I'm gonna be busy. And not busy like he is, as you can see. He was so busy, he doing stuff before his stream, he forgot to start it. Ooh, that shot Silo. Since those ain't cheap to replace. It's his only job is to stream, and he still fucks it up. How's it going, Arizona?
I really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up.
I forgot what game is he fucking up today. Oh, he's playing his RoboCop. Ooh, that could be cool. not his day off. His days off are usually Tuesday. But this week, I think he's going to do it on Wednesday.
I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die.
Hopefully it doesn't blow up like the last couple did. SpaceX, great idea. But man, the money that's going into it just for it to blow up is just fucked up. Could be Kasune. Kasune, the man with the lewds. If you want lewds, you go to Kasune. Kasune, the man with the lewds. Doing alright, enjoying my vacation. Holla holla. We don't know yet. Like, why Wednesday? Why is Wednesday gonna be the day? Well, he said he screwed up his schedule, but it's like, what do you mean you screwed up your schedule? It's your schedule. You make it. No one else makes it. Maybe they couldn't get to the OBGYN on Tuesday, so they had to wait till Wednesday. Check on the baby. Ah, that's fucked up.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ride balloons now. Ride those balloons now. You know you want to do it, Diddy? It ain't gonna be very pretty, but you'll beat the stage and you will survive. You will not singe your monkey high. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. 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 Here we go now. Here we go now.
How does he fuck it up now? How does he fuck it up now? Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up now.
Alright.
Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up now.
Oh, what a
Have to
stage
wait and
that
see.
was, man. Thank you, Big Bench, for the sub 6 months.
I need to check. Hey, pops right up. Oh.
Here we go. We have returned.
If it wasn't him. Like, where is it? I saw something happen. God damn, I'm a social media whore.
What the fuck is that? Son of a bitch.
Not since 9 hours ago. Did I not like it?
I'm not rolling. I'm trying to run. This is stupid. What's going on? He's dancing. You're gonna be dancing in a second.
Oh, now I can't find it. Damn it. Something else I wanted to show, but now I can't find it.
Where's the bonfire? Kindle that shit.
Alright, I give up. I'll stop looking for it.
What the fuck? Am I a chick now? I think I turned into a chick. What is the point of this?
We have returned to the world of dark.
There you go, Shiloh. Next code vein, probably not today, so it should be tomorrow. Yeah, hump day, Wednesday. Hey, Mike. Guess what day it is?
Son of a bitch. What the fuck is it plunging into?
Let's see. What is the temperature today?
If I stay on his ball sack.
Weather Channel says loading. Fuck you.
On the second try, I got the soul of the moonlight butterfly. Oh, welcome to die.
68. All right.
Dragon and it's alive.
Not bad. 68 degrees.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go.
God, I can't wait for him to fuck this up. I want to play as Robocop, guys. Remember that time he shot a guy in the dick? 101. Oh, fuck that noise. I know it's a dry heat, but still, holy shit.
We have returned to the world of Dark Souls. There's a dragon.
Holy shit, Sean, that's pretty impressive.
We have returned to the world of Dark Souls. There's a giant eagle.
Oh my god, that bug exploded!
You want to run, son? You sure you want to run? I can't move. So what am I supposed to do?
Praise the sun, praise the sun.
God, I'm glad I live farther north. Yeah, we get negative 40 weather, but we also don't usually have 103 degree weather.
Son of a bitch.
Here it comes, gonna cheap out the window, yeah. Dick
Lightning,
lightning,
dick lightning.
You thought that
Remember,
you
he's a
were
mature
in,
adult.
you fucking spear. Dick lightning.
He is a
dick
mature adult.
lightning. It's a scream. The chicks will cream for dick lightning. Oh, 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 oh.
This is for the GoBots, the Rock Lords, the Psychonauts, and all the other third-rate transforming robots that never got their due. Ah! Here we go. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Yeah, metal, baby. Platformer. Platformer. Yeah. Platforming. Platforming. Platformer.
Okay, this you guys gotta see.
Monkeys will jump across the pipes and the wing. Platformer.
Since it does match our ongoing theme. Let's see, where is it? Right there.
Oh shit, X and A together does a wide attack.
I'm glad I'm able to share this stupid shit with you guys.
X and Y. Yeah, he's got some pretty good combos. Get the fuck out of here. Platformer.
Freddie, how's it going? That's right, a business degree filed for bankruptcy at the age of 38. And while everyone else is like, oh god, bankruptcy is the worst moment of my life. He's all, yes, I won bankruptcy, ack, ack, ack. Screw the detractors, I won my bankruptcy case. Snore, hiss, hiss, hiss.
So good. Platformer. Platformer. Pretty standard platforming. 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 Platformer. Yeah. Platformer. Yeah. Monkeys will jump across the pipes and the wings and get to an escape pod. Platformer. Platforming.
Platforming, platforming.
Monkeys will jump across the pipes and the wings. Platformer. That was a fucking badass song. I gotta get
No,
that
it wasn't.
song. Decapitation. Aw.
Oh, it's 1:47. He should be done. Time for his
Good morning,
bullshit.
everybody.
There it is.
Good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I am DSP, and I welcome you to my first of two full gameplay streams for today. Today is Saturday, May 30th, 2020. It's almost the end of May, guys. We got like one more day left. And
I am not the number
it's been
one.
interesting these last few
player.
months of gaming, for sure.
I'm like number
I think
4
things are
player
about
in
to
the
heat up
country.
in a big way. In the next couple of months, we're going to have major new releases. We're going to have all this information about the new consoles. We're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about and a lot of cool stuff to be doing on streams. It's going to be pretty exciting, I feel. These next couple of months, things will actually get a little bit more exciting than maybe they have been recently in the realm
You've
of
had plenty
gaming.
of games
That's
to
a
play.
good
You
thing,
just suck at them all.
right? Very nice. So how's everyone doing today? It's the weekend. I hope you're doing well. No matter
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
Let's talk about the positive stuff first. All right, let's talk about some
The
good
positive
stuff
stuff.
going on that's been updated. First of all,
I was able to get my name changed on WWE
you are
Champions.
now able to nominate your favorite moments from my over 11 years as a content creator on the internet for the upcoming retrospective marathon.
Hello, hello,
That
and
marathon
welcome
will be
to the
taking place in
stream.
mid to late
Holla for the dollar, red for
And you are now able to nominate things by either
Lupe.
typing !retrospective into the stream chat,
Snort.
or every 20 minutes or so, the link should auto paste kind of into the stream chat anyway. I've got it on a timer. I haven't seen it myself, but then again, I haven't been staring at the stream chat constantly this morning, so I hope it's working. Oh, there we well. At least I know the command works because Derek just used it, so at least the command is.
Hello,
working.
Derek. Goodbye, Derek.
Please start nominating stuff. The more stuff you guys nominate, the better that retrospective event will be. In particular, a lot of people have been having good ideas of things I could do, like the first time I put on the vest and stuff like that. You know, please. By
Someone
all means,
fucked the McChicken. What the hell?
Start up with that, and probably around mid-June, I'll sit down and look and see what's in there and see if do we have enough to do the retrospective event. And if we do, I'll at that point probably schedule it, and we'll go from there. Okay.
So you hit the goal, but you're not gonna actually get the goal
stuff.
reward until July. Good to
In
know.
addition, this morning,
John
I've
Doe.
added 2 new emotes. Okay, that's pretty nice. We haven't had some new emotes in a while. These new emotes
Damn
were
it, Derek.
both created during the Vest Fest or Festival that happened this past week. One of the emotes
He's so
is
stick
me
keeping with the
eating a
festival.
papadilla during the live DSP Tries It, and I've titled it Devour. Okay, the other one is just a really funny looking, face that was picked up when I was moving my webcam from the couch over to the PC.
You mean this funny face right here?
Ah,
I love this face.
it's a really weird shot.
Face only a mother
I
could love.
Panic because it looks like I'm freaking out, even though in reality I was just making a funny face for the camera as I was moving my webcam. So 2 new ones. You guys seem to like them. You're using them right now in chat. People seem to enjoy them. We had to say goodbye to 2 emotes in order to make room for them. So the Bob Ross emote is gone. I mean, that emote is pretty outdated. That's from 2 Halloweens ago.
Sad
and
face.
I also got rid of the DSP Take a Sip emote because we already had a DSP Drinking emote, or was it Take a Shot emote? We already had that, so why do we need 2?
Oh God,
things when
Kumo.
we're drinking, right?
Why would you find
Doesn't
that?
make sense. So I removed those 2
Ah,
emotes
gross. Why?
in order to make room for these 2 new ones. Okay? Hope you guys like them. Remember, if you subscribe to my channel, you get access to all of these emotes. 43 of them. Yeah, I have 43
I love the
emotes.
internet.
Holy shit.
All the random
That's
shit you can find on
more
there.
than most streamers on Twitch. That's because about a year and a half ago, we had Emerald7, that very generous person who came here and gifted like hundreds upon hundreds of tier 3 subscriptions to random viewers. And when you gift a subscription, the channel gains what's called channel points, and you unlock emotes. So I actually have one of the most, some of the most emotes ever on a channel here on Twitch because of that, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, 43 emotes is pretty damned awesome. Good benefit to being a subscriber, just saying, especially with these 2 new ones. If you like them, please consider subscribing if you're not a sub. Okay, so that's some pretty good new stuff that I got done in the last day.
God damn it.
Now, one thing I did not get a
Come
chance
on,
to do yet.
Twitter, why do you
is
do
I
that?
have new artwork in order to create new merchandise over on my Teespring store. And what I'm planning on doing is creating a new line of merchandise featuring the vest.
Got someone
Some
coming
pictures
from the
of
Redford
me
Lupe.
posted to the vest. This is going to be all different colors of the vest: the beige, the blue,
We'll go with
and
this
the
picture.
platinum vest. All right. You guys have been asking for vest merchandise for the past month and a half, so finally, I'm
Yeah,
doing
so
it.
make it.
Shout out to Azure Studios who created this artwork.
Oh, fuck
I'm
it.
probably gonna make a few shirts.
No one needs to see my face.
And I'll probably do like mugs and stuff like that. We'll see what we'll see what the artwork fits on nicely. That's gonna determine.
Just make a vest. And dude, I
what
I did it yesterday. It took me
Now, I
under
don't know when I'm
2
gonna have a chance to do
minutes
this. I wanted
to make a new shirt with
weekend, but
some of my
chances
fan
are
art
maybe
on there.
Monday.
2
All right,
minutes.
we'll see how things go. If I have time today,
He can't take 2
later
minutes out of his
today, I'll
fucking
work on it.
day
If not,
to make
I'm
it.
too
Are you
busy,
kidding
then
me?
maybe Monday, I'll sit down and try to take significant time to design the merch. The thing is, you got to basically see what works on what. What color scheme works on what shirt.
Just want to
size it
smoke
properly,
bud, party, bang
all that.
cat, and
Each-
watch
each
James Lester
piece of
streams.
merch
All
we can
right.
Design manually.
Always a good
so we're
time.
talking, it could take some time to do this. We'll see what happens. I haven't done it in a while. Then again, that's the other thing. Maybe Teespring changed the whole process. I haven't used Teespring to design new stuff in a long time.
Took me under
so
2
maybe
minutes to
everything's
make a new
different.
shirt.
I have no idea. So I'll sit down and take some time to do it. Maybe today. If not, then probably Monday. Okay? So
Can't imagine
I'll
who
let
that
you
handsome
know.
guy
I'll
is,
let you
Redford
guys know
Lupe.
when that stuff is live. So you can give it a look since people have been asking for it. You know, and we'll go from
Okay,
there.
Red for a little bit. You've got to have seen Beastars, right, on Netflix?
All right.
Please tell me you've seen
outside of
that.
I'm just trying to think. Are there any other positive updates or anything else I really want to talk about right now?
Yeah, if I had a vest counter,
I guess
it'd be
not,
through the roof by now.
Excuse me. I guess not. Particularly.
Excuse me.
Yeah, nothing else is really popping up or coming to mind.
Delay,
So
delay,
let's
delay,
talk about
delay,
the schedule.
delay,
Let's talk about what you
delay.
guys can expect for the next few days. Then we'll probably talk a little bit about, news and everything going on. And then we'll go from
What
there.
news would that be?
So
All the news you banned people for
today,
yesterday?
what
I
are
was
we
speaking of
doing on
bans.
stream? Today it's
DSP
going to be the
Institute.
continuation of my coverage of the Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath DLC. Today we're going to explore RoboCop, the guest character.
RoboCop.
RoboCop is not a major Mortal Kombat character. I don't know if you knew that or not. He didn't originate in the Mortal Kombat universe. He's from movies, right? And he's
And
voiced by
comics.
Peter Weller, who's the original actor of RoboCop, which is really cool. I don't know how he plays. We're going to find out today. We're going to treat this stream just like I do all streams for fighting games. I'm going to take this character and bring them into training mode. I'm going to try out their special move.
My only issue with Beastars
See
is,
if I can
like,
figure
how
out
do you
bread and butter
recommend it to
combos
someone?
or
Like,
bread and butter strategies.
I enjoyed the dynamic
the
between the
basics.
predators and
Then
preys
we're
and the
gonna
different
use a tutorial or training
characters.
mode. I'm going to go through that.
And even though the
See if
hyena
I can
is a
learn
member of the
how these
feline
moves work,
family,
their
he
properties
was
and
put into the
like. Then we're
canine
gonna go
dorm
into,
room because hyenas are
Arcade
more
Lever, which is the story
social,
mode
like,
for this character.
canines instead
We're
of
gonna play through it and try to beat it,
felines.
see
Like,
what his
I
story
just like
is,
how they did the dynamic of
etc.
everything.
And then after all of that, then I'm going to go into online mode. All right. So
I was like, but how do you
laying the
recommend it to
groundwork
someone?
here,
It's
so you
like,
guys understand this is the order
it's
we're
so
doing stuff today.
weird.
No,
But it was
2
good. It was
seconds
just
into doing the gameplay of the stream. I'm not going to
weird.
jump online with a character I've never touched before. That would be stupidity and a waste of everyone's time. Okay. So that's how we're handling.
like,
this
I mean,
game
I
now.
just
I'm
love the
fully
dynamic between the different
expecting that
characters.
when I jump online in this game, 2 things are going to
And
happen.
like how some of the predators
First of
are
all,
very
the
like
connections are going to be slow.
Jack, the golden
And
retriever,
number 2,
very
I'm going
friendly
to
because
lose
he's a dog.
constantly.
They're very friendly.
I'm going to be using a character I've never used before.
Or they
and I'm
get
gonna
the
be playing this game in
smaller
a competitive setting in a game.
herbivores. It's like, oh, that's why we're supposed to walk along the walls so we don't get stepped on.
Okay, that's not good. It means that I'm going to suck. I was trying to play through the story of this 2 days ago, and I could barely even remember the basics of the game. Like
Zootopia would make a
you could
great
link up
show.
moves in this game, and you could do other like little jump.
But would they be able to go
combo
as
moves
dark
and
as what
crowding
Beastars
opponents.
did?
I'm here trying to think about how to play it while on the fly. I'm trying to like play through this story. It didn't go great, but then again the story was piss easy, so it wasn't that.
Well, that's
much of a
probably
deal.
why the one
But
group was
today,
all
for the
lions
humans
because
who've
they
been
are
playing
social
constantly for a
creatures.
year,
So you had a
who've probably
group
seen
of
every
them
single DLC
doing
character.
shit.
When I have never seen Joker, I've never seen Sindel in action.
Or,
I've never
what
seen
was it?
Spawn. There's multiple characters I've never even seen utilized in the game yet.
The
I'm
one,
sure
the
I
mayor,
could
like how he had his
understand it.
fangs
You know
removed
what
and
I mean?
replaced
Like, I'm
regular
going to get
teeth,
pretty
so
much
he'd look more
destroyed
friendly. So when he ran for
constantly. I fully
office,
respect this.
bird,
that's
bird,
okay,
bird,
by
bird.
the
The bird's the word. Word,
You know, I'm
bird,
not looking
bird. The
for,
bird is the word.
I'm not looking to be incredibly dominant in the game or anything like that. I just want to have some fun.
And I've seen some of the
I'm
manga
playing
of
some
Beastars on Facebook and stuff, just bits and pieces here and there. So I
I
gotta
believe in this
kind of got
expansion,
spoiled
they added
with
new
some
stuff, like
things,
they added in
but
friendships, which was one of the cool staples of old school Mortal Kombat, were the friendships. And I'm curious to see how they've been implemented.
Oh yeah, they did bring the friendships back. I saw the one between a
So
Terminator
we're gonna try that out
and
too, the friendship again. We're gonna try those out.
I can't remember who the other one was,
I
but
can
I seen
figure
the
out
video
how to do
between
them.
Terminator
I
and
think they're
someone
probably
doing
gonna be listed in
friendship.
Fatalities menu.
Was
I don't know,
hilarious.
Special criteria, in order to use a friendship. I don't know how do you do them? Is there something special? You can't punch? What? People are saying you can't punch. Really? You can't use punch at all? You just gotta kick? Is that true? You can only kick, no punch. If so, that's pretty crazy. I'll see what people have to say here when I start. But anyway, it seems like that's how you do it. Yeah. So we'll be trying that out. So it'll be a fun stream.
Yeah,
okay? But I'm gonna ask
the
you
intro
guys
I really
for
like
patience
because they're
on this
using
stream.
the
This will be-
Chuckmation and all that. I thought that was
usually
pretty
when
cool.
I'm trying a new character out in a fighting game, the first hour or so is mostly me kind of playing the game for myself, trying to learn
Yeah.
how to play with this
I
character.
can't wait for a second season.
Messing with move properties.
Because
trying to
they
figure
actually
out
do
juggling
change the
combos.
things around here from the
Sometimes
manga,
people can get
so
pretty impatient.
who knows?
Where
Maybe
you
what
got
happened in the
my
manga
fight,
won't
where,
happen in the show.
You know, I got to get to that. You got to give me a little bit of time at least to mess around with the character and try to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
And really, Riffy Lupe, you haven't watched it? Oh, you gotta watch it. But again, like, it's not like something you can just recommend, because, like, how do you explain that show? It's a Japanese high school gangsta show, but it's all animals.
If I play Mortal Kombat 11 again or not. If you guys
But
like
unlike
this
Zootopia,
RoboCop
they have dogs and
you're like, wow, that
cats.
was fun. Let's
Because
see
in
the characters.
Zootopia, they didn't have those
And I'd be
because no
willing to come
humans,
back to the game. In
no
fact,
domestication.
So I have
No
an
domestication,
update,
no
actually,
cats and
in regards
dogs.
To a character that I played in this game the other day while playing the story mode.
Yeah, the
So I played with
robot
Shiva
chicken style was pretty
during the
cool.
story mode. And I told you guys, I thought that Shiva sucked. I was like, she's got no high-low mix-ups. She's slow. And
You're
her
slow.
stomp is pretty much a useless move. Like, I don't see anything you can do with Shiva. She seems terrible. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Super Blind Man actually is really into Mortal Kombat. He plays it a lot. He's been playing this DLC. And he actually told me on Twitter this morning, he's like, I was watching your, your story mode playthrough, and you said Shiva kind of seems like she sucks. He's like, that's true, except that's just because that's the build they gave her for the story mode. In reality, there's other builds for that character. Remember, this game, there's different builds for characters that allow to unlock different abilities and moves. And he says her other builds are much better.
If you want a Zootopia for adults, watch Beastars.
But for some reason, they
The
opted
again,
for her shitty build.
I was more into the dynamic between the
the
different
story.
creatures and species
That's weird.
than it was for the actual
Why'd they do that?
storyline. Like,
Right?
the storyline is good. It's just
I don't know.
the
But anyway,
dynamic
that's
was
good
so
news,
good.
because that means that there's potential that if I do want to play with the other DLC characters, like Shiva or Fujin, or maybe if I eventually want to go back.
Oh,
and try to
Excalibur,
play
that's going to come in the
Mist,
future. That's going to be a
or
$9.99
Joker,
DLC
that they
thing.
don't stink.
Get the
They're
skeleton
actually
skin
fun
for
to play with,
Terminator.
right? So that's good. That's cool. But I don't want to force Mortal Kombat down your guys' throats. All right, we'll play it again today. This will be the second session. If you guys enjoy this session and it goes well, and you want to see more Mortal Kombat 11 coverage over the next week, by all means, let me know. I'd be willing
Email
to
me
play
so it goes
more
in my
of it in the
spam folder so I don't have to
future,
read
try out
it.
These other characters, in particular, Sindel and Fujin are probably the two. Not Sindel. Shiva and Fujin are probably the two characters I would try because they are the newest characters, right? But if we play this today, and it's kind of like, nah, I'm not really having a good time, or man,
Oh, definitely drama
like,
fans.
all right, been here, done that. The game's old, or whatever. Then we don't have to go back to
It was just
no skin off my back, no pressure.
different and
It's
weird.
really up to how things.
But I was
go for you and how you
entertained
guys
by
like
it.
All right, so be honest.
But it was
Let
just
me
so.
know today what you think about the stream, and that will determine if we decide to keep playing this more, or if today's basically the last hurrah for MK11 and we never play it again. All right. So that's that. Now later tonight, okay. Later tonight, the late stream is going to be the conclusion of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. This game actually lasted longer than I expected it. I thought that it was only going to be about 2 night streams, but we still got a ways to go. We still got the final 2 missions, and these 2 missions are the hardest missions in the game. I actually remember from the original campaign run. This next mission coming up is quite challenging. I believe you're in this yard of crashed or like destroyed planes, trying to take cover. There's enemies coming from like every direction, if I remember correctly. So this could take a while because I'm playing on hard and difficulty, which has not been easy so far, and now it's going to be one of the hardest stages in the game. So we'll see how this goes tonight. If I beat it quickly, I will hang out with you guys.
He
for a
beats it
while,
quickly.
just kinda
It's like he
chill
beats it
and
on
have fun and
stream.
talk.
Holla
No
holla.
pressure to quit early or anything. I can hang out for a while and just chill with you guys if that's what you want to do later tonight on the late stream. Okay, so I hope to see you here later tonight. That starts at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time for a late stream of Mortal Kombat. Excuse me.
There we
Modern Warfare
go.
2 Remastered's conclusion. All right.
I'm so easily amused. I'm glad it's my chance so I can do whatever the fuck I want with it.
Tomorrow, on Sunday, we will return to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That should be fun.
No,
I'm
it won't.
excited for that.
You hate
Tried
that
my
game.
First stream of it yesterday. I found it interesting. I'm
you
not
didn't.
in love with the game or anything.
You
But
totally
it's
ignored the
because they're an
game.
RPG that actually has,
You had
like,
no idea what was going on
significant
because you weren't paying attention to the
open
game.
world side content where you're walking around talking with all the people who are in your party, who you're basically your students. You're training them to become warriors, and you're basically going to be doing stuff with them, social interactions to level them up so they'll do better in combat. That's a cool premise, and that's similar to, say, the Persona games, where if you do social interactions with those characters, you'll level them up. Their social stats, they end up being better in combat, etc. as well. So it's kind of something that I'm used to. It's something that I know exactly what's going on because I've kind of done it before, except that this game has other new stuff too, like actually teaching the students specific things so their abilities level up and they become a certain class of fighter and stuff like that. Seems intriguing. At the same time, I played it for 3.5+ hours yesterday, and I only fought twice, and they were both tutorial fights. So it seems like
Because you dragged the game on forever.
We'll see tomorrow if it picks up at all.
You dragged the game on
that's why the game is 75
forever.
hours to beat. Because
It should not take you 4 hours to get through 2 tutorial fights.
The downtime shit between fights,
And one of them you lost.
Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm kind of guessing. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow night, Sunday night, will be my weekly chill stream of Morrowind, okay? That should be fun.
Fuck that, boring.
I've been having a lot of fun with Morrowind recently as I've been doing Thieves Guild
No.
questing. Problem now is it looks like we may have hit a wall because I think we've hit a quest where I need to have
Nah,
my,
vest covered in an itching powder.
my lockpicking skill like significantly leveled up in order to succeed, and I don't think I could do it right now. I think I'm kind of stuck with where I am. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. And then on Monday, a major Minecraft stream. All right, which should be fun. And then Monday night, Animal Crossing. And this Animal Crossing stream also should be very interesting because it's June 1st on Monday. And that means that apparently the hemispheres in the game flip. And that means now there's going to be new marine life, including sharks, that you can actually catch in the game. So unlike what I've been doing the past month,
thought it did
where
beat
everything
Neo
I do is
2.
kind of the same thing. It seems like there's potential to do a lot of new stuff this time on Monday. Okay?
You're doing 2 chill streams on Monday.
So,
But then you're
we shall see.
not taking
how
Tuesday
things
off, are
go
you?
This coming week. Now,
Oh, he's taking Wednesday
you may
off.
say, all right, that's it, right? No, that's not it. I'm here on Tuesday as well. I know that sounds weird because usually Tuesday is my day away from streaming, but I'm actually here on Tuesday this week, all right? What am I doing on Tuesday? Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing on Tuesday. I'm either
Fire
going
ants.
to be doing more Mortal Kombat. If you guys
God, that would hurt like hell, I
then
tell
I'll
you
probably
what.
do another session of Mortal Kombat come Tuesday. If we decide, well, that's it for Mortal Kombat, then I'll probably do more Fire Emblem on Tuesday. Okay? And Tuesday night is completely up in the air. I am completely undecided on what I want to play. It may be determined on how things go this week. We'll see. But I'm leaving it open purposely. All right? I'm purposely leaving it open so that way we can talk about it over the next few days and determine what I want to do.
Cyberpunk horror
that
game
night.
census
Keep in mind,
content complete. Like release in
Modern Warfare
August.
2 Remastered
In August? Well, I want to play it now.
So that means I will be able to basically focus on something new. But what do I want to do? Do I want to go back to retro gaming with the Genesis Mini or the SNES Classic? Do I maybe want to start up Mega Man 03, which I've already started, but it's been on hold for a while? Do I want to maybe do something completely random and different? I don't know. I'm completely on the fence about it. I'm really not leaning towards anything. So let's see Tuesday night what we do. I don't know. Let's talk about it over the next few days. Let's see what you guys think I should start doing for like late night streams. Okay? I'm off on Wednesday. Wednesday will be my day off for this coming week.
Oh, shit.
And then when I return on Thursday, all right, we're doing something special. We're doing something unique and fun. Because this Thursday, which is June 4th, yes, June 4th, ladies and gentlemen, Sony is going to be doing their major
And you're not doing it
event
live, so you're an idiot.
regarding the PlayStation 5. The first major event they've ever done, because the last one they did was just tech specs, which no one cared about. This event is supposed to be presenting games. Yes, finally, presenting games.
Oh, you're not
for
doing it
PlayStation
live.
5, which is what we've been waiting
you're an
for
idiot.
all along. All right. So, this event is at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up my stream at the normal time and do pre-stream, etc. Then, we're going to hang out for about an hour before the stream happens. On stream, we're going to talk. We're going to speculate. What games do you think we're going to see?
Or you
What would
can do
like to
it
see? We're gonna
live.
have fun discussions about all of this. Okay? It's going to be good. It's going to be a fun
Gun Show
casual
84.
build up and hype.
Because that's the
And then
year Hulk Hogan was the first
I'm gonna be
wrestler to break
hosting the
Iron
Sony
Sheik's
stream
camel
right here on
clutch
my channel,
to
we
win
can
the
all
title.
Watch it together, chat it up a little bit in the stream chat as it plays and we watch it. I'll be taking copious notes on everything that is
Notes?
said and done in this
No, you
hour
won't.
to 90 minute.
Just react to it live, you
That's gonna take an hour and
jackass.
90 minutes long. Okay? And then immediately following the end of that
We don't go after
I'm
her.
going to be streaming myself.
A, there's no
Will I be
reason to.
streaming?
She's boring as
I'm
shit.
streaming my reactions.
Second of all, he's way more
A
entertaining.
summary of everything that is said during the conference, and there's going to be some like open Q&A discussion with you guys.
Although
about
now
what
you got
guys thought about it.
Someone claiming to be her sister running around
It
doing
should be
stupid
fun.
shit.
This is basically
So
what
that
I
could be
used
interesting.
to do every single year for E3. Problem is, there's no more E3. So now there's going to be a lot of these kind
There
of
wasn't E3 this year. It's not.
press
There's no more
events
E3.
that are going to be happening.
It wasn't canceled,
And
dude.
This is how I'm going to handle it. If there's a big one or a good one, that's interesting, then I'm going to be handling.
It's
it
not like there's
as
no
if
more
it were
E3 for the rest of the time. No, they just canceled it
Okay.
1 year because of
So
COVID-19.
that's going to be our main stream on Wednesday. Excuse me, on Thursday. It's going to be, speculation, hype, and then watching the event, and then summary and reactions of the event immediately following it. That's going to be the main stream. Thursday night will be more Animal Crossing, and then Friday,
Fuck.
it's going to probably be more Fire Emblem with Street Fighter. Okay, and then for the
Fire
rest of the
Emblem
week,
that you hate because you didn't pay attention to the fucking
that will
game.
be determined again.
You know it,
by
Redford
what we
Lupe.
do in regards to Mortal Kombat, because if I'm still playing MK11, then
He
we'll
probably
play
doesn't. He's an
MK11 over
idiot.
The weekend. But if
What?
I'm done with MK11,
I'm in
then
Pacific
there's a
time
potential that I
zone?
can do something new.
That doesn't make
A few things
sense.
I'm debating doing Man-Eater, which is the
She has a sister.
Man-Eater,
We
which
know
is
she's
a
had a
shark
sister.
RPG.
The sister was the one that
That's
was
one thing I'm
apparently
considering
possessed by
doing.
demons and exercise and all that.
Or Minecraft Dungeons. All
But
right, which is,
I don't know if this
the
person
new
claiming to be her right now is
Minecraft
her.
Game where it basically is an RPG, kind of a top-down RPG.
See ya, Hellhound. Thanks for showing up for a bit.
All right. Or something different. I forgot to tell you guys about this, or maybe I did tell
Jenna's
you. 2 weeks
visiting.
ago,
Maybe.
someone gifted me
That'd be
Sleeping
hilarious.
Dogs Definitive Edition on the Xbox One. And they said,
Justin
"Really
Panther, how do you
playing
feel about
it?"
Teddy
I definitely
Bridgewater?
am interested in playing it again.
I'm surprised
that was
Cam
a
Newton
game
is
that I
still
really
not
enjoyed
signed.
Back in the day, one of my older
Especially after he came out and said, fine, I'll take a backup position. Please, if someone assign me. I'll play for any team. Just sign me.
That's something that I can do.
But since he's still
So
going
I
to
have
be...
all these options.
Fuck, he goes to...
things that I can do.
Oh, no, they picked up
until
Nick
the
Foles.
releases start hitting.
If he goes to the Browns, Browns might actually have a chance if they pick up Cam Newton.
So let's see what happens. All right, let's see what happens over the course of this week and what happens with Mortal Kombat, and that will help determine the future schedule. Now, it's about to be June. For those who are not aware, June's going to be a fun month for gaming. Not only because I get the feeling we're going to
Get
have
Last
a
of
lot
Us
of
2.
press release things for new consoles, new games, etc. We're probably going to get a lot of new release dates for games over the course of June. But in June, we've got, in my opinion, 3 major releases. Other people
Man-Eater
think
should be
there's way
played.
more.
It should only take them
Well, I
2
think The Last
streams.
of Us 2,
from what I've
confirmed middle
seen.
of the month. That's one of the biggest releases of the month, obviously. We've
Yeah.
got Spongebob, The Battle of Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated. All right, that is a remake of the classic Spongebob game that so many people seem to hold near and dear in their hearts. I'm finally going to be playing that.
Vikings fan, but a lot of
And then
Vikings
we've got
players end up
first
on the
major
Panthers.
Pokemon Sword DLC.
It's like,
You
all right, I'm
guys
done being a Vikings
absolutely
player. Where do I
love
go?
Pokemon Sword
Panthers.
playthrough.
Every
So
time.
I'm
It's like,
very happy to
why?
bring that back and play it. Both as a major stream and then probably turning it into a chill stream at night, just like I did with the last one. Okay.
Yeah, James Winston got signed, but not
So we
Cam
got a
Newton. Like,
great
really?
month. Now, in addition to that, there's other stuff coming out this month. But it's more very.
Yes, that was
stuff,
hilarious.
more
Like,
expansions,
hey, we just got signed for $1 million contract. What do we do?
Usually people ask
Steal
me
a couple grand
about
worth of someone's
and I'm
stuff.
Nah, on the
Like,
fence.
why?
I'm super convinced to play.
You literally signed $1 million contracts.
We'll see what's
You are set.
this month and go for this coming month.
With the chances to make
Go
even
for it.
more in the future.
All right, guys.
Now you're going to jail.
All right, so there you go. That's pretty thorough coverage of what's going to be coming up here.
Speaking of Vikings player that go to the
outside of all
Panthers,
of that-
Teddy Bridgewater. I understand why the Vikings let him go because after that horrific injury,
Really, the only other thing I want to say.
you have no idea if he's ever going to
Thank
play
you guys so much
again.
for your overwhelmingly positive
Like,
support.
dude was looking at having to have his
Obviously,
leg
we're at Vest
amputated.
106. It's still
Now you want us to pay $1 million to
saying,
stay on the
I told
team?
you
Like,
guys,
you
I
know
thought
what?
you
We're not going to take that
That's
chance. We're going to
100.
cut him.
We're at 106. We're still continuing.
Did good for
That's
Jets.
Insane.
Did great for the
Precedent
Saints
is
when
insane.
Drew Brees was
I
hurt.
can't believe
He went
it's still
undefeated
going.
as a Saint.
Okay.
So hopefully he goes to the
what I'm
Panthers and
doing
just blows it up. Go
How
Bridgewater.
we're going to handle this moving forward is basically if we hit
Actually, this point's probably 2 years ago.
if we hit the vest goal.
Let me get on
basically
Twitter.
Hitting the tips goal. You guys get to choose
When
what vest I wear
was
that day. And there's three choices. There's the original beige vest that started
reward
it all. There's the blue vest
for
and there's
DSP
the platinum vest.
2018 or
Now,
2019?
The thing
Who
is,
should I tag?
you got to be careful about what you
LSB.
choose. If you guys aren't aware, I don't know if you were here yesterday for the Fire Emblem stream, okay? So during the Fire Emblem stream, you know, we're all having a good time. We hit the vest goal. And I'm like, all right, guys, choose. What vest do you want me to wear? And people are like, oh, well, because there's the blue lions in the game, wear the blue vest. So I put on the blue vest, but I was wearing a blue shirt. And you basically, the vest was like absorbed by the shirt. You couldn't really see the vest.
Dumbass, you should have thought of
Here's
that.
the vest. I'm like, I'm wearing it. What do you want me to do? You guys picked this vest. You
Who
know.
should I tag?
So we have the options, but you got to choose carefully.
Ooh, Robin and
All
Zephyr.
right. Now, what
Alright,
I'll do is
tag
this.
down.
If we hit the tier 2 tips goal, which basically means we double the tips goal. For
After you type in
doesn't
SpongeBob
happen
on
often,
Pick
by
Pick
the
Go,
way.
you're going to get all
Doesn't.
kinds of
But
hits.
I just want to throw it out there that it can happen. It does
Well, let's
happen
try it.
once in a while. I'll give you guys two options. We can either go ahead and put on those gutter glasses, which is what I've been doing up to now. That's kind of been the tier 2 tips goal.
Fuck.
or
2020, 2021.
I can
We gotta
swap
go back
vests
farther.
and put on a different vest. All right, I kind of gave you guys that option yesterday. I was like, if you really don't like,
God
the
damn,
blue
he's talked
vest,
a lot
let's
about
swap
this
to a
game.
different one. All right, so we'll see what happens here. All right, and you know, moving forward, I'm going to give you guys options.
This show's
Options are always good,
2017. He was
you know,
talking
so
about it,
those
but
are
did he
options. Good to have options.
offer as a
Now the other thing is,
reward?
people have asked me, when is the next vest event going to happen? First of all,
Shit.
there's no guarantee any vest event will ever happen because the vest streak can end on any given day. On any given
It
day,
looks
we
like
cannot
it was
hit the vest goal.
2017. It looks like it was
Streak
3
can
years
end.
ago.
We're done, right?
There's no way
But
this was 3
if
years ago.
The vest streak
He may have been
happens
talking
to
about it
be
3 years ago, but I don't think he offered it
I
as
would
a
say
reward until 2018.
150, we will do a special event. Where did I come up with that number? Well, I did the math, and if you do the math, you say that would be about 25 streaming days, which would basically
Anti-Semitic,
be
racist,
math,
bigoted.
about 4
He's
weeks.
everything.
So, you know, I don't want to do a special festival event every couple of weeks. If that happens, if it becomes so frequent, then sadly,
Says
it's
the
not
guy who
special
tried to do a
anymore.
marathon
There will be no
every
time to
single
plan
month.
anything. You know what I mean? Like if I'm doing DSP tries it constantly and everything, there's no big deal to it, and therefore it's not good anymore. It will become too common. So I wanted to basically save it up for every 50 streaks that we hit, we'll do a special festival event. Okay? You guys liked the festival so much. Seriously, like everyone on the stream was having fun. It was just a really good time. So I'm looking forward to another one. But again, we have to keep the streak going, and that's a big if. I told you guys I am not expecting this to continue indefinitely. This is ridiculous. I can't believe we're at 106. I seriously thought at 100.
It's an
this
easy
was
goal
over.
to hit. People like the
Yet it
vest.
still persists.
but you're an
It
idiot.
still continues, right? Now, just so you guys know, sadly, of course, hand in hand with success comes trolling. And what I've noticed is the past couple of days, if you haven't noticed,
You
since
get
the festival
troll
happened,
tips.
we got people who are basically doing messed up trolling stuff all over the internet. It is what it is. I ignore it as much as I can. But people try to seep into my streams and have that negative element come in here. And we're not going to have it. You know, last night on my Street Fighter stream, these guys are still persisting with detractor memes from like 5 months ago that are just dead in the water, stupid. Like, why the fuck are you still bringing this dumb shit up after 5 months, all right? I don't like going on tangents. I don't like going on rants. Last night I did. And, of course, people give me shit for it. But it's my stream. I can do whatever I want.
It's my stream. I can do whatever I want. While
I
begging
just
people
wanted to
for
let
money.
You guys know I'm sorry for that, obviously. I obviously don't want trolling like that to happen. You know,
I said the
unfortunately,
Buccaneers
it does
put a
happen.
bunch of money into Tom Brady and
And I
a
certainly
tight
don't
end,
want
but it's
entire
like,
streams to be derailed
was
by
that
stuff.
really your biggest issue?
So,
What about the
at this
O-line?
point, if people
What about the run
keep bringing
game?
up
What about the
same
defense?
bit
What about your
of
kicker?
nonsense, you know,
Like, they had
beat it
so
out
many
of it,
issues that
and
Jameis
won't let it
Winston, who
go,
was
won't
top
let it
5
die.
for yards thrown,
I'm just gonna
was
brush
not
by
the biggest
it and be
issue.
Like, all right, yeah, whatever. I
You know
the
why
movie
he
that
was
you're
top
talking
5
about,
quarterback for
stupid.
most
Let's
yards?
just continue on.
Because
right?
they're always down by 20
I'm not gonna
points.
continue on
Because the
with the
defense is a
nonsense.
sieve.
You know, they indefinitely keep going on and on with the same shit. It's kind of like
Hilarious. He says that
it's someone
word.
who just
I
can't
get taken
get
down.
over
Dark Days
something.
Mirror gets
You know
taken
what I
down
mean?
for it, but not him.
And it's because I told you guys, it's because I'm successful right now.
No, you're
I'm
not.
doing really well on my streams. People are enjoying my content. People are seeing me in a positive light, and because of that, they can't handle it.
You are not successful. You already filed for
How could
bankruptcy.
they
You still have a
actually
lawsuit
successful
coming from Mid-First
streams?
Bank.
How could his content be enjoyed? This is impossible. Impossible. Not impossible. Impossible.
The fuck is
Right?
wrong with you?
Oh well. Let the facts speak for themselves. Don't worry. I'm sure. Just like
Should I do a sports live stream where I just talk
tons
about
of history
football?
out there showing that
That could be fun. I like talking about football.
Tournament wins and the like. They'll act like none of this ever happened either. You know, they'll be like, Phil never had any success on his streams, and Phil, this never happened. This is all baloney, right? This is all stupid stuff that never happened. Yeah, that's what they do, and they actually manage to somehow convince themselves of this not existing, even though it does. They did it with my Street Fighter.
No, if DSP were to say the N-word, my stream would go
probably do it
down.
with
Dark
this
Dave
too,
would go
right?
down, but he
That's
wouldn't.
How they are. They're nuts.
Well, yes, because the N-word was said on your stream. But we didn't say it. He did. How come he's not in trouble? Because he's protected by Twitch. Ack.
So outside of all the great positive stuff on my streams, guys, we all know in the real world things ain't so great. In the real world things are pretty bad right now.
But don't bring it up, assholes.
Really bad situation in the United States where a person was essentially murdered by a police officer.
He was.
Tons of protests all over the country. Some
Got one going on in Toledo today. It's like, yeah, I'm going to avoid Toledo.
And, trying to
Returns to a riot.
cause change
I mean,
for the
there's a
better.
Best Buy in Toledo.
And racism.
Go get myself that
And some of them
Elgato.
are very violent and
That's
very
terrible.
destructive
Don't do
and
that.
do absolutely
Do
nothing
not
to
put yourself in
protect
danger over an
law. It's just
Elgato.
people acting up and being
Now,
assholes.
Switch games, those are expensive.
Okay.
Don't do
It's sad
that.
We've come to this in our country, but that's the state of our country. Especially because
I can't watch baseball. There's too many games.
for 2.5 months because of
There's
the
like
pandemic.
5 games in a year that
Now,
matter, and they're
we've got
all in the
people
World
out
Series.
in the
Every other
streets
game's like,
constantly
oh
spreading the fucking
no,
virus.
we
So
lost.
it's like we
We only have another
2.5
162
months. We did a
games to
great job
go.
stopping all this stuff. Oh, by the way, now let's ruin all of that.
Like seriously,
Right.
like you can't have 100
So,
80 some
it's a
games
really
in a
messed up
season and be
situation.
like,
I'm
what
not
about
gonna
this
say
game?
Who's right
That-
and who's wrong.
none of these
I'm
games
not gonna sit
matter.
here on a soapbox. But
Maybe the
people
last
ask
10
me,
games of the regular
what do you
season,
think?
and then
And
playoffs
blah,
are the
blah,
only reason to
I
watch
think it's-
football.
it's
I mean,
a really bad
baseball.
situation at this point. You
Because
know,
all the
I'm
other
seriously
games is like, well, there's
I don't even
160 more to
know how
go.
it's gonna come to a
There's 140 more to
resolution at
go.
this point.
There's 100. There's 100 more
This is
games to go
insanity.
this season. Like, holy shit.
In regards to my state, because a lot of people have been asking me,
Portland has
what's gonna
protests going
happen
on.
in Washington State because you're in lockdown still.
As
right?
does Seattle.
Yeah. So here's what
Leanna's
happened.
actually
For
messaged about the
2.5
protests on her
months,
Twitter.
Washington State's been
She's
in
like,
this
"Be safe,
pandemic
guys.
lockdown,
There's a
right?
thunderstorm coming."
Businesses are closed. Only essential businesses are open. All right. What they've been trying to do is implement like a phased approach.
Yes,
to
when
things
GGG
slow.
covers anything else,
So
I'll be
right
there.
now,
Well,
doctors' offices have
I'm there
reopened.
for everything he does,
Okay.
whether it's Wing Rapport,
So if you need to go to the doctor,
Snort
you can now
Rapport,
go again. They've decided
anything,
that's
I'll be there for it. I love his voice.
But-
He's,
Some places in
God,
my
he's
state
so
have
ins-
opened.
I love his streams.
Excuse me.
I've been to
some places
Mudheads.
might
I
have
in fact, I have a
like certain counties.
video on my stream when I went to
but
Mudheads game
not
with a buddy of
the
mine. It was a
major
doubleheader.
counties with the most
Because the
people.
game before got
My
rained
county is
out,
one of them.
already had tickets for
And
the game the
there's
next
new
day. It's like,
criteria that the
well, as long as you're
government
here,
created.
stay for the
It's
doubleheader.
something
All right,
crazy,
cool,
like,
stay for a doubleheader.
In 1 week, we should not see 25 new cases of the coronavirus. If we do, then you cannot reopen. And it's like 25 new cases. I was trying to think about this now. Okay.
Aren't
I'm
they
in a
doing a
county that
tournament style for the
probably
NHL?
Hundreds of thousands, if not more, of people living here.
Just straight up saying, screw
That
it,
many
we'll do a
people,
tournament.
25
end it
people
with
get
the
sick,
champion.
you can't open the businesses. What? Huh? You know, maybe that criteria works for a county where it's like 10,000
So yeah, with
people
baseball,
and it's
I
like
only
a
watch
farming
playoffs.
county.
Same thing with hockey.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Basketball,
just lost. My
I'll
brain is
watch
melting
when
about
LeBron
this
James is
shit.
playing, but
I'm really upset.
like I was
because
never a fan of Chicago Bulls. Screw
basically
Chicago
right now
Bulls.
we're being
I liked
told
Michael Jordan.
We're still in lockdown.
I got a 1993
Even though
Wheaties
there's
box with
no
Michael
really
Jordan
no
on the cover,
lockdown,
not the Bulls.
It's not enforced.
LeBron
Businesses
James,
are
like,
not
I don't care
open.
about the Cavs or
That's
the
what we're being
Heat or the
told.
Lakers. I like
So,
LeBron
until
James.
this really insane, ridiculous, restrictive criteria is met, they're not going to allow businesses to open here. And I'm
Fights are
like,
good too.
we may never
In fact,
hit
I got
that
a video of me at a hockey game
Like,
again with the same buddy.
I think more than 25 people get the fucking flu here every week. You know? So how are we supposed to hit this criteria for coronavirus? I'm just like, I'm baffled and stumped that this is what it's coming to. Like, are we just gonna peripherally be shut down here forever? No restaurants will ever open. No businesses.
That's
will
all he
ever
cares
open.
about is the
Stay
restaurants.
closed forever.
How am I supposed to spend $50 eating at one restaurant for one meal if the restaurants are shut down?
We got protests in the fucking streets everywhere. People spreading the virus around anyway.
Let's see.
You know,
When's the
we've
last time I
got
went to Cleveland?
Other states that are completely open.
My buddy,
Washington is still
when he
locked
shattered his elbow, had to get it replaced. He had to
This
go
is
back
just
for a checkup,
insane.
but for some reason he has to go back to the hospital to get the operation
there you
at.
go.
So I'm like, all right, fuck it, road trip, Cleveland.
When people stop
Then
dying,
we went to the Tilted
when
Kill.
no one ever dies, when we're all just like immortal, then we can reopen businesses, huh?
So that was a
I
fun
don't
little
know.
trip.
I'm just telling you, from my perspective, I told you this yesterday too. There needs to be a happy medium. There's no right or wrong way to go about this, right?
I say I'll
This is
watch
the
baseball
first
in
time
person
we're all encountering
and hockey in
my
person, but I
opinion,
can't
a total lockdown
take the time to
doesn't
watch it
work.
on TV. Fuck that
But also,
noise.
in my opinion, totally opening everything doesn't work. You got to find the right balance. Our governor is just saying total lockdown and not releasing it.
As they
And
should.
that's just going to make people.
Was that his phone or
upset.
my phone?
That's going to make businesses go out of business.
That may have been my
It's crazy.
phone.
So I don't know what's going on. Apparently, I'm just stuck. We're stuck here, and I can't do anything. I can't go out and shop. I can't go out and eat. We're in the same lockdown.
Let's
right?
see what Danny's up to before then. 'Cause I'm
crazy.
going golfing with Danny, but then afterwards,
Real-
like, if he wants to come to
real
bonfires,
businesses
that'd be
in
great.
Washington State just close eternally. It was funny because yesterday, live on stream, I was talking about this, right? And I got an email from this restaurant chain that's exclusive to Washington State, and they said, we're excited because we're finally ready to open. We can open this week. And now, because this governor made this announcement, they can't open this week. They're still closed. And they're basically eternally closed until this guy changes his mind. So, it is what it is. It sucks, but that's life, I guess. If there's ever an update.
See, the only
ever
sports I can
reopen,
really
I
watch
guess I can tell you.
TV is football.
Hey guys, guess what? On my day off today, I actually get to go out beside the house and do something because something will be open.
50 NFL games?
But
Shit, I've only been to
now this is
2.
done. Right now, the most that my wife and I do is
Vikings
go grocery
at
shopping,
Silverdome
and
against the
maybe we go to a
Lions
drugstore,
with,
and we go to the pet store.
oh, who was
Like,
the
that's our
quarterback then? I
day.
can't remember.
Wow. And by the way,
And then the second time I saw him was at Ford Field.
doing
Ford
the
Field's a
right thing.
way better
Everyone is
stadium
social
than
distancing.
Silverdome ever
Everyone's wearing
was.
masks. People that are going to those places. are
That
doing the right
was, I
stuff.
want to say, Brad
So it's
Johnson
not like
was the quarterback.
because there's a bunch of assholes out there doing the wrong thing that everything's extended.
I used to be able to watch
It's not
racing.
so
But with racing,
I
like,
don't
you can watch and do other stuff. Like, you don't have to be constantly watching because with football, it's like, all right, on this play, it could be,
All right, guys.
hands the ball off, gets tagged out the line, half-yard
All right,
gain.
I guess we could
Or
shout-
it could be
let's get the shout
he
out.
breaks it off through the hole and he's gone for,
Get started here with the stream.
60
All right,
yards for a
so, wait
touchdown.
second here. Death Proof says no one here is social distancing or wearing masks. No one cares in Kentucky. Yeah, and here's the thing. Kentucky's open, right? Like your state's open. So it doesn't even make sense. So Washington State, everyone's doing the right thing, but we can't open. Not even partial opening, just deny. But in Kentucky, everything's open. Do you see what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, let's get off this subject. Ah, crap. I guess I never updated the schedule, guys.
I never did his
All right,
schedule.
I guess I didn't
Professional. The only thing he has going on in his life is his streaming, and he can't even do that right.
To get so much done, I forget to do the normal stuff. All right, let me update the schedule now. Live on the stream, we'll do it live. Here it is.
Just saw the text about the fire. It's like, hello? Man, he's at his grandma's right now mowing the lawn for her. He's a good grandkid. Do-do-do. Oh, last side Bill with the win. July 15, 2019. So he talked about it.
All right, I hope I got
So
that
he
right.
talked
I
about it
did
in
use
2017 and
the
2018, but he didn't actually make the
'cause I tried to type
goal
in
winner
some
to
things,
2019. Thank you, last side Bill. Holla for last side Bill.
Lost a
So yes,
finger
it's
trying to
been-
type.
If he doesn't play this until after July, it'll been over a year. Been over a year. And he still hasn't played it.
Oh my god, I have 0 typos. Except I didn't use an apostrophe in its. But I actually didn't. Wow, I've impressed myself. I thought that was gonna be like messy as shit, and it's actually really good. That's a rarity for me. All right, Schedule fixed. All right, guys. So, shout-outs. First of all, Duck Rubber. I guess supposed to be like Rubber Duck, but he named himself Duck Rubber. Tip me $1 overnight. It says, have you watched the Rocket Man movie? I heard you mention it on a previous stream. Crocodile Rockin' is out of sight. I have not seen the Rocket Man movie. Maybe eventually, but thank you for the $1 tip, Duck Rubber. The first cheer of the day came from THF.
Good point, Justin Panther.
999.
I'll say, well, I got Cleveland
And then another 100 bits.
hour and a half away, 2 hours.
THFC. Let me get you
Got
on the leaderboard
Detroit
here.
hour and a half, 2 hours away. Got the Bears about 4-hour drive away.
THFC,
Cincinnati, good 7-8 hours away. Friend went to a 49ers Cincinnati game last year. I was thinking about getting a ticket and going with him. I was like, I better not.
Hey, what's going on, Black Magic God? Good to see you. Thank you for the support. Hope you're having a good day. Jimmy Neutron, 2004, took me $1.20 and said, have I talked about a white chocolate Phil Henry achievement yet? No, I don't even know what that means at all.
Mark Henry,
It's some kind
sexual
of a meme
chocolate.
that came out of nowhere, and I don't know what it means, so I can't comment on it. Much like most of the memes that come to my stream, if I don't know it, I can't speak to it.
Can't speak if I don't know the meme, dude.
Silly. I don't know if it's insulting. I have no clue. I don't even know what it means. So, but thank you for the tip. No, I really don't know. Someone says he knows. I don't know. I know people have mentioned this. That something about I'm marking.
And he said, well, it doesn't come out till August.
I
So
don't
again,
know
he
what
is
that means.
waiting till August, over a
I
year
didn't see the meme.
after the game won, to play it.
Excuse me. Okay.
What a reward,
Fanny
guys!
Schmeller
What a
has subscribed to the
reward!
channel. Thank you, Fanny Schmeller.
I don't get it. You guys voted for this. How come you guys aren't here now? What the hell?
Oh my God!
How come no one's watching?
There we go. Tomato
Maybe because you waited over a year to play it?
The Gun Show 84. Yes, in fact, everything in my life, I'm going to change it. I'm no longer going to be DSP or DSP Gaming. I'm just going to change my name to the Gun Show 84. And, everything. My streams, the Gun Show. Welcome to the Gun Show. Every time I open a video now and I start recording, I'm going to say, welcome to the Gun Show. Yeah. You know what? Maybe if I do this, possibly people will stop taking down shit off my Twitter, which I forgot to mention, guys. In the past day, I did have more completely bullshit, illegal DMCA takedowns against my Twitter account.
Poor baby.
So FYI, I strongly recommend you follow my alternate Twitter account because chances
DC
are...
Baltimore, so you get Redskins, shit. But you get the
it might
Ravens.
continue, and if it continues, my Twitter may be taken down. All right, so
The Redskins
alternate
were
Twitter
looking,
is
they were going to
@me_RSP2.
win the NFC East, and
You
then
can type
that's when they got
Twitter
hurt.
2 and stream
Career
chat
over.
to get it to come up.
Like, are you kidding me? They were going to
'Cause
not
I'm
just
nervous
win, they were going
that
to
my
dominate the
Twitter
NFC
will be taken
East.
down for erroneous purposes because Twitter is automated garbage. Okay, but anyway, Tomato Angus, thanks for the $1 tip. Yeah, everything's the Gun Show now. If you're not aware, if you guys have no idea what he's talking about, this is apparently the latest meme from my detractors. Still in regards to the stupid WWE mobile game, these guys will not let it go. They've been talking about this for over 5 fucking months, and they still won't let it go.
He says it's because of the bankruptcy.
In fact, they were trying to ruin my
First
bankruptcy,
mention of
ruin everything
WWE Champions,
about me.
January
They still
11th.
can't let it go.
Foreclosure
So you have a new
announced
one now they're
officially
talking about that still isn't
January
regarded as a game.
31st.
I don't give a shit.
Or
So I'm
bankruptcy
just gonna joke about it
announced
now.
January
I just don't care
31st.
anymore. It's just so fucking stupid.
Had nothing to do. It was announced 20
All right, continuing
days
on.
before the
Warlord
bankruptcy
Slayer,
was announced.
$2. He's in Mortal Kombat. What is bipolar magnetic reverse?
So he can
I
cry,
have no idea. It's
guys,
something from Ghostbusters.
it's only because of the bankruptcy, snort.
Like crossing.
But it was
the
20
street or
days
something.
before the
That's what it
bankruptcy.
sounds like.
So it has nothing to do with the
Thank you for
bankruptcy.
the $1 tip. Oh, the Man of Orange tipped $1. Says, "Did you used to be a bodybuilder?" Yes, yes. Back in the day, I was doing everything. I was doing creatine. I was doing protein shakes. I was taking anabolic steroids in the ass. I was injecting myself in my ass. Everything you could think of. I was doing those milkshakes in the morning where it's raw eggs in a milkshake. And then I would immediately go down to my parents' basement. It's right, HGH, human growth hormone, everything. I would go down into my parents' basement and I would just lift the washer and dryer with my bare hands. Like I would just lift it right up over my head, spin it, do flips with it, And then what happened was one day I was flipping the washer and a vein exploded in my
Holy
head.
shit, the Cannonball
Right.
Run record has been
Blood
broken 7
squirted
times
out
in
of my
5
eye
weeks.
socket and sprayed all over
Because
the
of coronavirus.
walls.
No one on the
I
roads.
said, man, I'm just,
Cops aren't
I
pulling anyone
can't do
over
this
for
anymore. I'm
speeding.
gonna die.
Brilliant time to do
So I
the
stopped.
Cannonball Run.
And that's the true story. God's honest story. That's what happened. There you go. It's totally true. I
Oh, that's hilarious. I like that. Cannonball Run being shattered multiple times because
All right.
you can just
I'm
speed as
at
much as you
Fusion.
want during the
Get on
coronavirus. There's no one on the
We're gonna
roads.
Play the new Xenoblade Chronicles Remastered. I've talked about this before. All right. I would be interested in trying to play it again. I played it when it was a brand new release on the Wii, but that was 10 years ago. That was before I was a streamer. That was before I was an interactive streamer, and we actually had stuff to do.
The stick limbs could
during
actually
time
be
grinding
a
and stuff like that.
disorder
My original
of...
playthrough of the game was like
what's the
20
name of
hours or
it?
more,
I got a video about
but I
it
ended up
lined
getting
up
very
for it.
bored with the game, and my viewing audience too. They were like, "Dude, you know, it's not fun to watch you do this repetitive grinding combat and stuff." And it got very tiring.
Cushing
trying to fill the
syndrome.
Dead air of the game.
A nurse tagged me on
with
Twitter
commentary.
about it,
The plot
and
of
it's
the
like,
game is
hey, he actually
incredibly
fits the
slow-moving,
description of
like
Cushing
a
syndrome
snail.
pretty well.
Okay.
That comes from overabundance of cortisol and steroid.
So because of that,
Like, huh?
I stopped playing.
Who
it,
talked
but I
about being a
actually legitimately
weightlifter,
dropped it away from it
bodybuilder?
and said, I'm not going to play it
And you know him, he...
and
Any way to
that's one of
cheat,
the
any way to
first
get a
games,
shortcut, you
actually,
know he
if I
probably would
remember.
have on steroids. Wait, did he just take a break? What the hell's going on? Wait, did he just go on break? Like he was talking about being a weightlifter, then there was no sound. Huh. But yeah, Cushing syndrome can be caused by an overabundance of cortisol from, say, steroid use, from bodybuilding. And then when you stop it, it can really fuck you up. I was in a lot better shape when I worked third shift because I was doing a lot of lifting, sorting pals and shit. Getting shit ready to be, don't put on whatever in the morning. And then I got promoted out of that. Yay. Could be a bugged mic, but I say he was just talking about being a bodybuilder and then poof. That shit. Let's check DSP Institute. No perma bans yet today. Surprising. There have been a couple of them already. So you're saying it might be on my end?
Multi-moment, quick, I need help.
Yep, on my way.
Josh, we're on the way.
Come on,
So
guys.
why would it sound quite on my end? Weird.
Quick, the quicker picker upper.
A spill? No biggie.
Can I skip this?
That's right, chat. You gotta
I
have
can't.
bounty at your
Wow.
battle station.
My man. Let's get back into this.
Cover me, cover me.
Guys, I'm still knocked over here. Bounty, the quicker picker upper.
now it blew up into something that's a major part of my content and my
There we go.
streams. People tune in
That was weird.
just to see if the Vest Street continues, right? It's pretty wild. So, yeah, thank you guys for the ongoing support and allowing it to happen. And thank you just for everything. Kate cheered 96 bits and says, who made the new emo? It's creepy and hilarious. Two different people. One person made the Devour emo. And
Are you
one
gonna give him
person
credit
made the
for
Panic
it?
Emo. They're they're both, you know, two different people liked the Vest Fest earlier this week so much that each of them sat down and screen capped and took the time to make a separate emote, which is really neat. So thank you.
But
to
did
those
you
people
pay
who
them?
did that.
No.
I don't know if you want to be known or whatever. No, they didn't mention that. But thank you to the people who did sit down and
Well,
do
then,
this.
what are the names? I want to know.
People are liking the emotes so far. That's cool. Okay. Tia HFC did another 100-bit cheer. Thank you very much. Loads of protein cheered. Says, welcome to the gun show. We've got fun and games. We've got everything you want, honey. We know the names. Wait a minute. This is Welcome to the Jungle. These are lyrics to Welcome to the Jungle, but he changed it to be Welcome to the Gun Show. Well, there you go. Greedy Bachelor tipped me $1. Says, what's the backstory behind the Chinatown Fair picture of the younger you? I'm not aware that there's a backstory. I think it's just, at one point, I was much younger, playing Street Fighter, and I went to Chinatown Fair to play. That's it. Ponage Ponage to be $2.36. I say, you don't really have to acknowledge this question, but he's wondering if these people who are doing these protests are terrorists. All right?
No. Idiot.
I've already said my piece on this, and I said, if you're just going to, you know, you have every right to stand up for the rights of African Americans and say that they have the right to live, they have the right to not be treated with racism, to not be killed by police officers who are supposed to be violently apprehending them. I 100,000,000% agree with that sentiment. It's ludicrous that this man passed away. You know, George should still be with us today. There's
Oh,
absolutely no
200
sense
vest
for
streak could
No.
happen.
Okay.
Again,
At
$100
the
for
same
him
time,
is not that hard to hit because he
beginning
has
violence with violence
the whales and the pay
doesn't solve the
pigs
problem.
waiting.
And these people
Like they sit there and they wait and be like,
violently
"Are you gonna do the
destroy
end?
businesses.
Hey, do it now,
I saw a picture
yay!"
last night of people standing outside of an Arby's that they burned down. A fucking Arby's. I'm pretty sure Arby's wasn't involved with what happened with George. See what I'm saying?
Actually, it turns out the
So,
target that they
there's gotta
raided
be
was
a line
involved.
drawn. The problem is
They're like, "Hey, when you get sprayed in the eyes with tear gas, you need milk to wash your face off. No one else on your milk." Well, then,
You know,
fuck you, we're taking
It's
the
not gonna get
milk.
anything done to be
like shit.
destroying shit.
And also, they were just like, "Oh, they're stealing TVs."
So,
Yeah, they made barriers because
here's
they
what it
realized
is,
the
you know,
cost
I'm
value
not
of the
gonna say
property
anything in
of
regards to how
Target
Facebook
over the
categorized or
value of
whatever,
lives.
but it's just a fucked up
So they made
situation.
like walls out of TVs and
Barrett
shit.
Oli has
So
subscribed
come
to
on,
the channel
attack
for
us.
16
We
months.
have to get through those TVs. You might damage them.
For 16
You want to damage that property
Thank
while
you,
you come in to
Barrett Oli.
bust our faces in and kill us.
All right, let's get to shout-outs for people who have been very supportive this week. First of all, the top
You're not wrong about that, Kumar Rocks. He does say
10th
that.
place. Actually, it's a tie for 9th. We've got Magnus.
Straight up, he said that about Kobe.
In 8th place,
Kobe
we got
Bryant.
55. 7th place is Bedsheet Cape. 6th place, Lucifer Soul. 5th place, Red Spider-Man. 4th place, Spartan King. 3rd place, One Ton Hammer. 2nd place, Crabcock. And in 1st place for this week, cheering, Noah Taylor. Thank you, guys. Now, for those who get the subscriptions, there's been a ridiculous amount of subscriptions gifted this week, and thank you for that, guys, because that helped us hit the subs goal.
I'm surprised Gun Show has already
A lot
been
of people
banned.
gifted a single sub. However, they kind of got scrolled off the screen here. So all I know is that Nihilistic Goldfish definitely gifted a sub. But to anyone who gifted a single sub, thank you guys for that. The following people gifted 2 subscriptions each. I Killed Phil, Spartan King, Chipe, Randy O'Butternub, and Guitar Player. So thank you guys. Lunaba gifted 3 subscriptions. Big Papa Phil gifted 4 subscriptions. Golden Nobles gifted 5 subscriptions. And The Last Rambo
Gifted 1,000.
gifted a whopping 61 subscriptions this week.
Because it's the
Obviously, a
only
major
way to hit
reason
your
why
sub
we hit
goal.
the subs goal.
The only way to hit your sub goal is from the whales. Hey, Doom,
All
how's
right,
it going?
I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh.
Let's take a break. All right.
Here
I'll
comes
come
this
back,
short
we'll take a
break.
We'll jump back into Mortal Kombat 11.
Get the
We'll
stopwatch
try
out.
RoboCop. We'll see how he is as a character. Hopefully, it's an enjoyable session for everybody. And when I come back, we'll have fun. Fair enough. All right, guys. Thanks. Let's take a quick break, and then I'll be back with Mortal Kombat 11.
There we go. And I still like that. When the Eagles won the Super Bowl, the city was burnt to the ground. When the San Francisco Giants won a baseball game, the city was burnt to the ground. So wait. Or when Vancouver lost the Stanley Cup, I think it was, in Canada, the Canadians rioted and burnt Vancouver to the ground because they lost the Stanley Cup, whatever it was that they lost. It's like, okay. So they loot and riot when they lose a baseball game or a football game or a hockey game, or they win a football, hockey, baseball game. But hey, stop killing us. No,
You gotta shovel that
that's
shit.
apparently wrong.
When you gotta have time, pass you do a montage.
Also, there's been a lot of reports of, oh, look at that white guy that looks like this cop going around, what was the AutoZone? The AutoZone that got looted or whatever in Minneapolis. That was started by a cop, allegedly. And there's a bunch of photos of, in New York, the undercover police are identifying themselves by wearing a white band on their left arm. If you see a cop, or you see a guy walking around with a white band on his left arm, it's a cop. And it's like people taking pictures. Like you can see the bulletproof vest underneath his shirt. There's the handcuffs in his back pocket. There's 9mm in his front pocket, and of course he's wearing the white band. So it's like, all right, so the cops are going out there starting shit. Like, oh, look at the rioters. Oh, the rioters are so bad. You started it. It's like, yeah, that's not suspicious or anything, or that it's like, oh yeah, this person was arrested. He's from Texas? What the fuck is this white guy from Texas doing in Minneapolis? Oh, he was starting this, he was starting that, he set this fire. It's like, so it's not the people in Minneapolis setting fires, it's not the people in Minneapolis smashing AutoZone and Target. It's the cops and outsiders coming in doing this shit. It's like, why? Well, I'm sure as hell staying away from Toledo today. They got a protest going on there. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. No matter how badly I want to go to Best Buy and loot it. Terrible. But he could play my favorite song, Heavy as the Rain. Yeah. Or there was a... Oh, I wonder if I can find it. Oh, please tell me I can find it. Who sent it to me? Who sent it to me? No. Was it him? Damn, there's a great picture of Kurt Cut. No, not Kurt. A fan waking up, a Vikings fan waking up. Wow, it's 2020. What's happening? Minneapolis is burning. What? We finally won the Super Bowl? Like, no, it's burning for another reason. Here's that so-called song. It's not a song, it's just him bitching about hipsters.
And a giant spacer on my ear. I shave half of my head and I comb over the...
What was it? My Innocent Monster book trailer? That cost me $100. $10 a picture. And I loved it. It's like, yeah, I'm supporting this artist. I'm getting a dream of mine made of where I've always wanted, like, a book trailer for this. Like, I get everything I want. It's only cost me $100. Alright. DSP. What? You're gonna make 18 emojis and half a dozen fan arts for my stream and you want $10? No! You! Give it to me for free! Free! Yeah, hipster in Seattle is like... It's not a song, it's just him bitching about hipsters. I still like that meme. America. Well, this band's almost in our hometown. They're only 4 hours away. Europe. 4 hours away? I'm driving all the way to France to go see a concert. Rain is very heavy, heavy is the rain.
There we go. Well, that was quick.
Rain has lots of mess and weight
You've
and
got
volume.
to be fucking kidding me. I'm angry. Nothing I can do, it's gone for good. Anyway, when you scratch your nuts, do the manly thing and sniff your fingers after? What the fuck?
The fuck?
That's ridiculous. Phil's balls jarred up. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, you don't have to scratch my balls to smell. I have a jar of ball scent, of course, that I smell all the time. Phil's balls.
Oh, this is so messed up. Why?
Look what happened. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, look what happened.
Trash happened. That's what happened.
Slightly off. No! Wait, look what happened. How? Oh no! Oh! What the fuck?
Poor Jillian Hall. She tried. Like, she wanted to do something different. She wanted to get into singing, and it's like, you're okay, but you're not really that good.
How? He broke my nether portal. How? A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks.
You're not wrong, John Doe. He's never created anything. He's always had others do it for him, and then taking credit for it.
How did he break the nether portal? How? Anyway, why didn't I bring a pickaxe? I didn't think I had to dig anything. I was going in, killing the fucking gas, and getting out. I didn't know a gas would randomly shoot at the portal and fuck everything up. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, look what happened. Anyway,
Oh, 6 minutes, 40 seconds so far on this short break.
a simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. He broke my nether portal. How? He broke my nether portal. How?
Check on his channel.
Dude, I'm
It
so
might come down. I hope it
How?
doesn't, but that fucker Superhound Media is coming after him hard.
A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks.
There you go, checking like, oh, is he still there? He is, yay, for now.
He broke my nether portal. How? He broke my nether portal. How? Dude, I'm stuck here forever. How? I'm angry. That sucks. Anyway, Phil's balls. People pay good money for that. I'm sure they were disgusting people. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, look what happened. How? How? Okay, I'm alright. I'm alright. I thought I was much worse off than I am. I'm okay. I'm serious. I'm not going back to the nether again unless I have to, so. The game's over.
What a bitch. Yeah, you won't go back to another region because it kicked his ass.
What's up, everyone? We're gonna try out Mega Man 10. What the hell is this music?
Music is trash because it's your trash.
What the hell is this music? The best, the fifth, the bad, fucking Proto Man. Proto Man.
Oh, he went on a bathroom break, so he's playing his shitty music. 8 minutes, 20 seconds on his short break. Well, I mean, the beats are usually pretty good. It's just actual, like, the lyrics and shit are just trash. He needs to let Sean Ranklin shout out or Liquid Richard take a hold of his music and make it better. Just past 9 minutes. Like everything associated with DSP, it's trash. He laughed at me, guys. What a bitch. Nine and a half minutes. About to pass 10 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 minutes. Not only does he not appreciate it, he doesn't give a shout out. Like, 2 people made him the new emojis. What were their names? Not a single name was given. It's like, so 2 people made you emojis, and you didn't give them any credit. Yep, 2 people did. What are their names? Fuck you, don't ask. 10 and a half minutes. Man, he must be balls deep in the new WWE Champions thing.
What the hell is this music? What hell is this music? What's up, everyone? First of all, just to start off, just so everyone knows, today is actually my birthday. This is for the Cobots, the Rock Lords, the Psychonauts, and all the other third-rate transforming robots that never got their due. Here we go.
11 minutes and 20 seconds. If I keep going until 3 o'clock, then I gotta get ready for golf. Tea time. Platformer. Platformer. Terrible, Billy. Why do you keep taunting him with those videos? Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12 minutes.
Alrighty, guys, I'm back, and it's time for Mortal Kombat. But first, we got a couple contributions.
12 minutes.
We had a dollar tip from Lego Mario, who says, ever consider for just once bringing back your movie reviews after 10 years? Good movies that come out like Rocket Man and Sonic that would make great reviews. A thought, since you also bring back
Rocket Man.
I actually have to watch those movies. I really don't watch many movies anymore. I just don't really have time for it.
You have hours
schedule
every
is very
day.
hectic.
You don't go to bed
It's
until
not
3
like it was
o'clock
10
at
years
night.
ago when I just kind of sat around
So
behind
from
the scenes doing
noon
nothing. Now I got
to
so
3
much to
a.m. you
do
could do it, but you
in
don't.
regards to spending time with my family and responsibilities of maintaining a business and a household, that I really don't have a lot of time to sit around anymore.
You have hours after. You have 5 hours every day after your second stream.
I like spending with my wife, my cat.
5
Scenes,
hours.
which doesn't really include watching a lot of movies. All right, so
Could watch, I don't know,
number one,
movies
I don't get to watch a lot of
together.
movies. Number two, I really don't know when I would do a movie review. I certainly wouldn't do it during a gameplay stream. Maybe it would be during a special stream. Like I said, if we're doing special vest celebrations and we're looking for special stuff to do, then yeah, maybe then I could do like a segment where I talk about a movie. But, you know, those aren't guaranteed either. You know, the vest streak can end at any moment.
Any moment, guys. Any moment. So you better send me lots of money.
So that's why I don't do movie reviews. I understand what you're saying. You said, hey, DSP Tries It just came back. Why not something else? I never consistently did movie reviews. I think originally I reviewed like Inception and another movie. I can't remember what the other one was. And then later on, years later, like 4 years ago, I think I reviewed like Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. And maybe another one. I can't even remember. But I've barely ever done that. Duck Robot $50. He says, what classic retro games do you plan on starting up? Any chance of getting the Mini Turbo? I think you would say TurboGrafx 16 Mini. You think there should be a Sega Dreamcast Mini? I have no idea what retro games I'm playing, if I even do any. Like I said, there will be possibility this coming week of maybe a late night stream where it's undetermined what I'm playing. Say,
I would say
like
he has
Tuesday
all
night,
the time in the world.
and maybe I could
Or
go
maybe
back
do it
and
on your
retro
day
stream
off.
again. I don't know. It'll be really up to you guys. That's why I'm going to be asking you guys over the next few days what you'd like to see then.
He wanted a vest statue in Minecraft, but he'd have to wait for Papa Bear to tell him how to bank
Any
it
chance
because
of
he
getting the
can't.
TurboGrafx 16 Mini? Originally, I was very interested in it, but now I've heard it's not good. Someone actually came on the stream over the last week and said it's not very good at all. You know, that it's kind of disappointing. I don't know why, though. I asked for clarification, and I didn't get any. So I don't know why that is. I don't know if anyone has it and has a comment on it or whatever. Do you think there should be a Sega Genesis... excuse me. Do I think there should be a Sega Dreamcast Mini? Yes, but it ain't going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know
Dreamcast
about
Mini
that.
could have games like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but the other thing is the other games that were the best games on the Dreamcast were these third-party licensed games, like Crazy Taxi, which it's the music that makes the game, and I doubt they would ever get the rights back to all that music to use it again.
True.
Jet Set Radio, kind of the same thing. All the Capcom fighters, which they don't even sell anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if they have the rights to sell half those games, especially those versions. I don't know. You know, but the Capcom fighters were outstanding on the Dreamcast. In particular, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, that's still the best version of the game ever.
No, it's not.
So, there should be
Yeah,
one.
it's probably
but I
on
don't know
his
how viable.
Amazon wish list, I'm sure.
Okay. Ben Boxer tipped me $1 and says, I want to see you finally start up the Disney Afternoon Collection. Yeah, I own it. I got it last year. It was on like an extreme sale.
No, it
so
wasn't.
I bought it for like $5 or $10. Or
No, it wasn't.
Like that. So yeah, what is that? I think that's Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, Chippendales Rescue Rangers, and DuckTales. Now, I've already played DuckTales, but the others I haven't. Never to play them at all. So that's something I could do as kind of retro fun. If you guys were
Sega make
interested,
one
but I
box
own it.
with every single Sega
I can
game.
do that.
That I might buy. Not
Okay, that's
oh
$3
Sega,
tip
Sega
is
Genesis,
total.
Sega Supersonic, Super, and I was like, make one.
Okay.
Like Nintendo came out with I don't
Phil the
know,
Minis cheered. He says, if you order the Turbo
a
Galaxy
way
Mini
to
on
download
Amazon, you
old
can return
games
it in
onto
30
your
days if you don't
system.
like it.
Oh wait, they used to do that, and then they got
That's
rid of
pretty
it.
silly.
Dumbasses.
You can. 'Cause,
But
I
they
mean,
came out with like, all right, here's the
consider it a
Nintendo
game
X
video
Cube
for non-returnable.
that has
I don't
Nintendo,
know.
Super Nintendo,
That's kind of ridiculous.
Game Boy,
I wouldn't want to deal with that.
GameCube,
I wouldn't wanna deal with trying to
N64,
return something during a
like
fucking pandemic.
4 or 5 different console generations, whatever. That'd be worth getting. Not the Nintendo,
All right, guys.
and then the Super
Thank you for
Nintendo,
cheer.
and then the
Phil Minis.
64,
Let's,
and then the
let's
game. Like,
jump into Mortal Kombat 11.
I'm not buying no
Let's
5
see
different
what
consoles
Robocop
to play a
has
few
in store for
games.
us.
Put them all
I
on
have
one
no idea.
console,
I've
I
not
will,
seen the
but
character at all, so I don't know what his capabilities are. I have
which
no
they kind of
idea
did
how he
if you
plays.
get the Switch and you get the online, so you get Nintendo, Super Nintendo, which is awesome. Well, we got about 1 minute left, guys. Anything you want to talk about
For my PS5,
before I get
or
going?
PS4. No, I don't have a secret prototype PS5 that I play games on. No, of course I don't, guys.
Of course I don't, guys, until you send it to me.
I gotta plug my headphones.
Me.
Okay. Derek, that sucks. What I would say is if this keeps happening, email me, and I will have to forward that information to my webmaster to look into it. I don't know what's going on. Deathproof42 has gifted a sub to Dragon Quest fan. Congratulations, Dragon Quest fan, and thank you for the support, Deathproof. N Factor, tip me $1, so I didn't know Duck was your favorite kind of rubber.
What? Weird.
Yes. Rubber ducks are my favorite. You guys didn't know that? Okay. I don't know what people are talking about. Let's,
Hey, it's PS5 prototype, dude.
So let's try to figure this out, because I'm trying to remember how you do this. When there's a new
Well, the Switch lets you get some of the old ones, but not like the... What was it, the Wii? Or the Wii U had the... Oh, what was it they had? Like the Classic Shop where you get a lot of them, and then they got rid of it for some reason. Yeah. Hopefully by June 1st or whatever, Best Buy...
They
Ooh!
were in the season pass.
Can you imagine? It's like, alright guys, it's Wednesday, and instead of doing Code Vein or DSP because he's off today, guess what?
I should have them, because
They had an Elgato at Best Buy. Yay! So I'm going to live stream Switch. Now what do you think I'm going to be playing?
This is weird.
I was thinking Actual Chain. It's like, now let's play FE3. 12-hour marathon. 12-hour marathon of FE3, if I can find it. Yeah, Virtual Console, that's what it was called. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Free.
So, I'll be looking to see if Best Buy ever fucking opens up or gets a Elgato capture card in.
So this should work.
If they ever get it in, I could be very well be doing FE3 and or Astral Chain if they don't have FE3.
There we go.
Alright, well I got
There we
tea
go.
time at 4, so I
Set.
gotta get ready.
Why on earth?
Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day, people. I know I will.